Diagonal communication. Diagonal communication makes an organization more flexible by allowing faster communication of information in both directions from the lower levels of the company to the top and vice versa. It takes away the rigid command structure that can bog down companies in red tape and can aid in efficiency by employees getting quick answers to questions that might otherwise take a week or maybe even two. It allows cross-communication between departments, which in theory helps spread information faster and helps people do their jobs quicker and more efficiently. The idea is that it empowers people more and allows them to have better control over their jobs and breaks down barriers between upper management and the lower echelons.
Hello, Sarah. How was your day so far?
Well, good until I got here.
Oh, okay, I see now. I've heard a little gossiping around that you have some people working for you to do your job, and that just made me mad, so I called you up here so we can chat.
Oh, well, that's not true. I'm just speechless and I just don't know what to say about this, because you know it's not true. Do you understand me? I work really hard.
Okay, sure. For now on I will be watching you, and if I catch you telling people what to do, you exclamation mark comma will exclamation mark comma be exclamation mark comma fired. Comma now, do you understand me, young lady?
Yes sir, I totally understand. I promise it will never ever happen. Just keep my word for it.
For so many reasons, Sarah, I just can't believe you. It's just so hard. Do you understand the word that is coming out of my mouth?
Sir, I don't see any words coming out of your mouth. To be truly honest, I think that is kinda impossible to see words coming out of your mouth.
Sarah, shut up, you mumbling fool. You are full of crap. You are so retarded. Just go get out of my room.
Okay sir, I will just leave. Bye.
Horizontal communication. Horizontal communication means information exchange between departments or functional units as means of coordinating their activities. Communication between people at the same level in an organization, community, or peer group, usually as a means of coordinating efforts. It's when the managers of the same level share ideas, suggestions, and solutions to help bring the organization to a better level. The main objectives of horizontal communication are developing teamwork and promoting group coordination within an organization. It takes place between professional peer groups or people working on the same level of hierarchy.
For hypovolemia. She also has a history of squamous cell carcinoma of the head and neck and work encephalopathy. This morning on exam, she was complaining of continued sharp pains in the bottom of her feet, which prevented her from sleeping last night. But otherwise, she's been doing well. She did sit up in a chair yesterday for several hours, and she enjoyed that. Her vitals were all stable. Her blood pressure is 121 to 139 over 70 to 92. Her physical exam remains unchanged. Her labs were, her BNP was normal, her CBC, her H&H are both low at 8.7 and 27, but she does have a baseline anemia under that, and then her platelets were 201 this morning. So as far as for her, her hypertension has resolved. For her depression, we had started her on citalopram, and we're going to go ahead and increase that to 20 milligrams once a day today. For her peripheral neuropathy, she's on the Neurontin, 200 milligrams TID. We're also going to give her a dose of amitriptyline, 10 milligrams at night, to see if that helps her sleeping. PT and OT are working with her for deconditioning, and as far as disposition, she's going to go to a subacute rehab place so that she can get intensive physical therapy for deconditioning.
So does she come from Oregon?
Yes, she
Yeah.
did.
And she's the one that doesn't like the one where she
Right.
is.
So she would like to switch if possible.
Much easier if they go to the SNF and then they can just do a transfer from there, because we're never sure how many Medicare days they have left. There's all sorts of things involved, and I tried that once and it wasn't a good idea. So mostly we send them back to where they are, and then they can transfer from there.
They had mentioned that over the weekend. I think I saw the lift team getting her up in a chair earlier, right?
She
And
was.
they're doing that
She
with
was up for
meals.
breakfast. She's getting up 3 times a day with her meals.
Okay.
Is she still having a problem with her stools, though?
She had 2 loose stools last night, so I held all the laxatives this morning. Other than that, she hasn't gone.
Over the weekend, it was a lot where
it
I
was a
thought
lot.
it was C. diff because it smells, but it was negative.
Yeah, she's on Senna and Colbase, so
So maybe we
it's
can
just
take
kind of
her out
running.
the Senna then.
It's just running through her. So
Okay.
I held them both this morning.
Okay.
Downward communication. Downward communication can be defined as information flowing from the top of the organizational management hierarchy and telling people in the organization what is important and what is valued. The authority line flows from the top to the bottom according to the organizational structure. It is needed to get things done, to prepare for changes, to reject lack of understanding and doubt, and to allow the organizational members to develop feeling of pride of being well informed about all organizational matters.
This year your performance was good, excellent and outstanding. So, your rating is average.
What? How come average?
Because you lack domain knowledge.
But last year you said I am a domain expert and you put me in this project as a domain consultant.
Oh. Is it? Well, in that case, I think your domain knowledge has eroded this year.
What?
Yes, I didn't see you sharing knowledge on purchasing domain.
Why would I? Because I am not in purchasing, I am in manufacturing.
This is what I don't like about you. You give excuse for everything. Next, you need to improve your communication skills.
Like what? I am the one who trained the team on business communication. You sat in the audience and took notes. You remember?
Well, I mean, you need to improve your social pragmatic affirmative communication.
What the hell is that?
See, that's why you need to learn about it. Next, you need to sharpen your recruiting skills. All the guys you recruited left within 2 months.
Well, not my mistake. You told them you will sit beside them and review their code personally, and most resigned the next day itself. Couple of them even attempted suicide.
Anyway, I tried to give you a better rating, but our normalization process gave you only average.
Last year that process gave me excellent. This year just average. Why is this process pushing me up and down every year?
That's a complicated process. You don't want to hear.
I'll try to understand. Go ahead.
Well, we managers gather in a large room, write down the names of subordinates in small bits of paper and throw them up in the air. Whichever lands on the floor gets average. Whichever lands on table gets good. Whichever we manage to catch gets excellent. And whichever gets stuck to the ceiling gets outstanding.
This is ridiculous. So who gets poor rating?
Good question. Those are the ones we forget to write down.
What the? And how can paper bits stick to the ceiling for outstanding?
Oh no. Now you have started questioning our 20-year-old organizational process.
Upward communication. Upward communication refers to the flow of communication from the lower level to the upper level. This type of communication is normally observed when subordinates, employees, communicate about themselves, information related what's happening in an organization, about the reaction of certain policies and other thoughts that came across their minds, as well as others to their superiors. Since upward communication involves the transfer of information, requests, and feedback from the subordinates to their seniors, it promotes better working relationships within an organization by giving the subordinate staff opportunities to share their views and ideas with their superiors. It facilitates employee involvement in the decision-making process.
Hey Dick. Larry. Take a seat. Larry, I just wanted to commend you on the great job you've been doing with Grego Investments. You've been with this company, what, 16, 18 months now?
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm still trying to figure out what positive things you've been bringing to this company. And I just want to know why shouldn't fire you today?
Dick, let's not bring Genghis Khan back from the dead. You know, you don't want your blood pressure to kill you. Let's, just talk civilly.
Larry, how can I speak civilly with you when you've cost the company a 50% drop on return of investment?
Look, it's like this. I was merely just reallocating resources. You know, I invested in a company, or several companies, that nobody knows about. And you know, Dick, what you don't know can't hurt you.
Yeah, it did. I lost 50% of my investments.
No, Dick! You know those penny stocks? Well, I bought like 20 million shares of those. Watch. When they go up, you'll be a king. You'll look so fancy in your crown. With your money, you'll have armies of peasants working for you. Everything will be great. Your wife and kids will pray to you at night. By the way, Dick, how are your wife and kids?
They're okay.
Great! Well, look at the time. You just have a great Christmas, and I gotta do some big boy finance stuff. You know, the big boy stuff. So you have a good one, and you take it easy.
Larry.
No, it's right.
You're on notice. Larry.
Let's go. S-I-S-T-T-T-A-R. Sister, baby, stop breaking my heart. Oh no, you hurt me. No more next time. I hope you got that, boy. Hey girls, it's gonna be alright. Hey boys, better make it right. Hey girls, we got your back. Got your back. got your back. 말하지 않아도 알 수 있다 했잖아. 내 맘 어떤지 넌 알고 있겠지. 그래서 믿고 참고 기다렸지. 혼자 두지 않겠다고 했잖아. 약속했었지. 손가락 걸었지. 그런데 왜 또 거짓말을 해. 사랑한다는 말 그리워했니. 한마디만 되는 걸. 너 자꾸 변해가. 나도 이젠 조금 지쳐가. 시간이 갈수록 더 모르겠어. 좁아질수록 나는 더 아픈데. 날 좀 바라봐. Oh my boy, baby. 내가 무슨 사랑을 알아. 내 맘 바라봐. Oh my boy, baby. 네가 어떻게 내 my